Hello guys, and welcome to episode 14 of my Medieval 2 Total War campaign, playing as England on very hard difficulty. Today we are defending ourselves against the Imperial Army, which has decided to attack us. Holy Roman Empire decided that it would be fun to say hello, so here they are at Reims, sieging us down, and we are going to take good old Ralph Awood here and attack this big old stack of men.
To battle.
So, we have quite a lot. We do not want them to be controlled by AI, so I need to make sure I tick that off. But they have 1,851 men. Can we have a look at what their army consists of? It's actually a lot of archers, isn't it? Peasant archers, peasant crossbowmen, then a bunch of horsemen. There is 3 units of melee infantry. This is going to be an interesting battle. Let's fight this on the battle map.
Muster your courage, men! We march into battle!
The thing we're going to have to do is consolidate our forces, meet up with the reinforcements, and then go from there. I'm just a little bit worried that with the amount of horses that they do have, that our front line will just shatter. But we will have to wait and see. Let's start the deployment.
Units, await my orders.
I think I'm gonna... Oh, I'm downhill. This is really bad. What's the highest point? I think if I move over to the right side here, we don't have to walk up the hill as much. Probably a good idea. Yeah, let's just hang out over here. We'll start the battle, see where our reinforcements are coming in, and then move accordingly. Hopefully they're not over the other side of the map. They kind of are. But it's not too bad. I don't think they're coming towards us because we are the aggressor, so we should have a chance to go and meet up with our army. Yeah, there they are. Okay, so we're going to have to walk over here as soon as possible. So let's just get our move on with that. Speed it up. Let my men wander over here. Meanwhile, what I'll do is set up these into sort of groups initially. Need to take them out of that group again though, and there we go. Right, that's better. Do the same with these guys. Now what I can do is select all my spear units. We have quite a lot of. We can tell them all to start wandering into position, like so. I'll have the billmen move up behind. We've got a lot of archers. They can follow up behind as well, and then of course our knights and so on at the back. Brilliant. Once we're all together, I'll probably just control group them, and then we can move the formation forwards. Oh, is that it? I thought there was more people coming. Now my army looks kind of small. I don't know if this is going to be enough dudes, but we'll slowly move towards them. We'll see what happens. Because at the moment they aren't really reacting to our positioning, but I'm sure they will soon enough. Especially if we get our archers actually into range. I'm actually going to run this, just so they, if they do react, yeah, we can be in position. We are kind of uphill from them now, which is good. We've kind of outmaneuvered them. I don't know if I want to move towards them. I don't think I need to. Yeah, we're going to be able to fire it well anyway. One thing I do need to do, however, is turn off the skirmish.
Units, hold your ground.
And it looks like we're just up against their ranged forces for now. Hopefully that will be fine. We should probably actually put our dudes into spread formation, right? And then we'll have these guys on this flank. I'll move my general further back, and we'll have this general on this flank. And hopefully we can start to do some damage. I'm just going to let them fire at will. Or those guys taking a lot of damage. One of my knights got killed. Very nice. Yeah, these mercenary crossbowmen taking a lot of damage, but the rest of the units are firing away, so that's good. We should actually wreck them pretty hard, because we have more archers than they do, I believe, and they seem to be just running around like headless chickens at the moment, so it's not too bad. I think the unit closest is just getting absolutely wrecked. It'll probably get to a point where we've killed the majority of them. I do need to get rid of this group, and what we do need to do is grab my infantry. Probably move them forwards a little bit, because the guys at the front aren't actually firing properly. They're firing up into the air, which isn't what I want them to do. I want them all to fire directly at the enemy archers. So we move forwards a little bit, give our archers some space. That should allow them to do a bit more direct damage, because they can get the arch on their bows. And we've done a lot of damage here. Their archers are just backing off at the moment. They might even rout on their own. This is our new formation though, so I'm gonna ungroup and regroup them all together. Since they've run out of range, I will need to move my men up. Never mind, they are coming back towards us once again. And my archers can just cleanly fire away. Beautiful. Loads of damage being done. The ones higher up get a cleaner shot, I believe. Actually, maybe not. I wonder if any of my men are getting shot in the back. I think a few of them are, right? Although those might be shots from their arrows. And they were targeting the archers that were sort of embedded. Either way, we're doing a lot of damage, which is all that matters. We can just sit here all day and watch them die. There's a lot of cav though. Look at that swarm. Absolutely ludicrous. Oh dear. Okay, they're actually coming in with the charge now. That's no fun. At least we were kind of braced for it. I mean, my front line took a lot of damage. Ouch. Okay, well with that happening, we can move in on the flanks and probably charge into their mounted sergeants. And try and do as much damage as we can that way. Yeah, my front line took a lot of damage, but we killed a lot in our favour as well.
Tidings does victory emerge.
Okay, we killed a lot of them there. And they're actually running away, which is nice. Let's just have my leader charge in here. Hopefully we can kill quite a few of those. I might have my other leader come over and help out as well. We've been charged again in the centre. What I'm going to do, I think I'll just take advantage of this to take out the peasant crossbowmen. Actually, maybe just the mounted sergeants.
The battle is very much in our favour. If we remain true and steadfast, victory will be ours.
We caught them in the back there, which is good. On this side, we've killed a lot of them, yeah. They're routing. They've barely killed any of my general unit. And are they pretty much dead? I mean, most of their units seem to be routing already, and we've barely done anything. Our front line just about held. You can see where the charges hit us, and it killed like the front row. Yeah, otherwise, not too bad. Mounted sergeants versus mounted knights. I mean, mounted knights should win, but you never know. Like at the moment, our dudes are losing quite spectacularly. It might be time to cut our losses and get out of there. Because at the end of the day, we do have all of these ranged units that can do a lot of damage. Charge these mounted sergeants.
The enemy general has
And
no
they're
one.
already broken again.
He flees the field of battle and
That's
abandons
good.
his men. Behold how
And
our
that's
cowardly
it.
foe runs. It's time to press the attack.
I guess we just end the battle there.
This is a clear victory that
That
goes
was
to
pretty
only
good.
men.
I would have continued it if I thought it was worth it, but I don't think running down a few more men would have really made the difference. Let's just ransom them. Okay, never mind.
By God's will, we have triumphed.
And that's great.
Hail, my king.
Relations worsened between us and the Papal states. That's annoying. Trade increased, and that's fine. So, what can we do? I feel like I need to send back some units to Paris from Reims. So we're going to send back the ones that can act as public order peeps. If we click on Paris, it should be on a low tax, right? And then we can actually have this army move into Reims. Okay. Lovely.
Hail, my king.
That has a full queue. We can retrain the spear militia here. Might also retrain the peasant archers, get them some armor.
Hail, my king.
And that is us done for this turn, I believe.
Hail, my king.
And not
Hail,
too
my
much
king.
else to do. We've got this mailed knight army moving north. Any merchants we need to move out? I don't believe so. We did want to recruit a new merchant, but we don't have the cash for this turn.
Service.
Anything else we can do? I could move my priests.
Yes, Your Highness.
I want to keep the cardinal here.
God, yes,
But we're going to move
Your
the
Highness.
priest onwards, so we're
On
going to
my
move him
way.
into the next territory. So this is only 15%,
In
and then the
God's
priest will
name.
become a
God's
cardinal in
servant.
theory.
Godspeed.
Now
Yes,
here at
Your
Granada,
Highness.
it's only 39%. The Moorish capital is 44. I think I'm actually going to move my cardinal
In
up to
God's
Cordoba. Didn't
name.
we have one here? Pretty sure we did. Anyway,
God's
we're going to have this guy
servant.
stay at Granada. That's
On my
fine.
way.
This guy's
Yes, Your Highness.
71% there. That's fine. And Zaragoza,
God's
that's
servant.
80%.
Yes,
But mainly
Your
thanks to this dude, so we can just leave him there as well.
God's servant.
This is 96% Catholic. I think we move to Paris. Because we don't need him there anymore to
Yes,
look
Your
at the
Highness.
settlement. Although we could maybe move down to this town
Godspeed. I am
and have a
spent,
look at what's
sire.
there.
I shall
think that might be a
continue
good idea.
tomorrow.
Now, one thing I do want to do is peace out
Sire.
with France, so we'll have to move this diplomat back. I don't think we're going to be able to peace out with the Imperial Army after that battle, but we can try.
Kaiser's forgiveness.
Okay, never mind. Yeah, that's not going to work.
Until next time.
Yeah, we'll move on to
I
Dijon.
cannot
We'll
do
get
that,
an audience
sire.
with the French and try and get a
Without
peace treaty.
question, sire, Your Majesty.
And then we can talk to the Pope next turn and give them some money. Because apparently attacking an army that was sieging us made him not like us, which is a bit silly. Oh, I should also retrain these guys if I can. That's annoying. Oh well. We can take probably
Orders.
the longbowmen, the billmen,
Sire.
and the mailed knights and so on out of Angers and move them elsewhere. I think probably towards Paris would be the best idea because Angers is unlikely to be under threat anytime soon.
We shall continue tomorrow, sire.
So we'll move them out of there. Good old Leofwin of Albrighton. Might also be worth bringing
Hail, my
Barnaby
king.
Cook over. Because the more generals, the better. Alright. Everything is done. Let's move on to the next turn. France. Are they going to do anything scary? I don't think so. Holy Roman Empire might. They're more the people I'm worried about at the moment. Paris is happy again, because I believe there was a spy in there, but he's now dead.
I bear a message that you would be
They
wise
would like a
to heed.
ceasefire. Very generous, so you're going to give me some money. Make demand. We'll ask for 2,500 again. Wow, it's actually still generous. They keep declaring on me or ending up at war with me and then wanting a ceasefire. It's so funny. And it's just giving us money.
I see no problem here. Until next
I'll
time.
take it. That was me taking the money, wasn't it? Because I see 2,223 in the bottom right. Right, bride presented, that is fine. European paper. Word is spreading across Europe on a new medium, written on pressed paper. What has been an expensive luxury imported from the Middle East and beyond has now come to Western Europe. A small mill devoted to pressing paper into sheets has been established in Zativa, south of Valencia. Although the ongoing Reconquista suggests that Islam is not welcome in Iberia, it is evident that some Muslim culture and innovations definitely are. So we are now 1 in military, population and production. We are just not in financial. Large town ready to upgrade. Let's go ahead and do that. Faction announcements. This guy's got extra influence. That's not bad. We got a grain exchange, which means that we can get another merchant. That means we can get 2 merchants this turn, which is good. Hostilities cease, and relations worsen between us and the Byzantine Empire. Okay, so let's go into London. I'll get myself a merchant there. I'll grab one in Edinburgh as well. And since we have this much cash,
Come and
I'm not
fight me,
entirely
you
sure what I
coward!
want to do with it. But we can aggress onto the Holy Roman Empire, I think. We can't attack France, though. So we might have to just, like, be on the defensive for a little while. Just going to bring this chap over here, though.
Hail, my king!
And I think I'm just going to merge these guys.
Assembling a mighty host.
And
of
we're
your
going to
troops,
send the
sire.
ones that are depleted
Sire.
back to the castle or wherever they need to go with Paul
Hail, my king!
in order to replenish.
Orders, sire.
So we'll grab these guys,
Making camp here, noble
and what I'm
sire.
going to do is put
My lord,
the depleted ones in there.
sire. Orders.
Which I think it's only spear militia, right, that we can put in there and replenish.
Splitting forces, sire.
So that is fine. Let's merge these guys.
Hail, my king!
And then I can take
Orders.
those 2 with Paul
Hail,
Pilsen
my
and
king.
go to Caen.
Yes, my liege.
Right, these can all retrain here, so that is fine. And I think I'll leave Roger of Bampton there for now. Probably bring a couple of these town militia out.
As you wish.
Never mind,
By
we
your
need them
command.
there.
Orders.
But what we can do is
Sire.
send a couple of these with Paul.
Hail, my king!
But let's do that.
My lord.
We'll grab the knights, the archers, the
My
billmen,
lord.
the levy spearmen.
Orders.
I guess the mercenary
Sire.
crossbowmen and Frankish knights. Longbowmen. That is fine.
As you wish.
And then we'll sort of retrain the town militia and the spear militia, the peasant archers and crossbowmen, and move out with Robert. And we'll leave Ralph there.
Hail, my king! My lord.
Okay.
Assembling a mighty host of your troops, sire.
So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 melee units. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 ranged units. 6 ranged units.
Sire.
I'm going to send him with Paul.
Combining forces.
Yeah, the idea here being
Hail,
is
my
just
king.
to replenish
Hail,
as
my
many as I
king.
can as quickly as possible. I'm just going to merge them all. We could probably actually send these levy spearmen back in the next turn. I am actually going to have to recruit some more men here, I feel. Because the public order is not too happy. We'll actually just turn down the tax rate for the time being. Right, as for this army, we are going to smash these rebels.
As you command, my liege.
Lovely.
Glory.
And if we can get back
honor,
into Bordeaux, then I will.
victory.
But we cannot.
Is it me with whom you wish to speak?
And while we're here,
Something interesting to bring to the table.
I might recruit
Hail, my
myself
king.
some more archers. Because we have 1 in the castle,
Hail, my
only 1 in
king.
the army. You could definitely use more. I should also recruit myself some more longbowmen. So let's get some of those. And then I can
Hail,
focus
my king.
on this battle.
By your will, sire, we
So
shall
they
engage.
have, oh, some armoured swordsmen. That's not good. But what I'm hoping is we can sort of charge their front line and just sort of run all over them really, really well. We'll see.
Glory to your name, sire. We attack.
We can just straight up charge them with like all of our horses. I just can't really afford to lose my general because he's such a good general. But we're going to wait until it's relatively dry and then we can get that strong charge in there. That's, that'll do. Light rain. It's fine. My knights are all lined up. I'm actually going to have my infantry behind the knights. We're going to start. And where are they? They've hidden over in the forest here. How dare they? Alright, so in order to be on like a level playing field when we charge, I'm actually going to move over to this left side. I should have actually just control grouped my dudes and done it that way. That would have been easier, but never mind. We'll speed up the game, and then we shall charge towards the enemy. When we get close to getting in position, they'll probably still be adjusting so I can give my dudes targets to just charge. It's kind of the hope, at least. I might have to just charge early, because they're going to attack us with their missiles. Now we just smashed into those arch militia there. And now into the longbowmen. Right, these guys can smash into the town militia, or at least one of them can. We'll have my town militia run over here.
The battle is very much in our favor.
Let's
If we
pull
remain
back
true and steadfast, victory will be ours.
with our horses. Smashed into their general, that's good. Kind of want my general bodyguard to engage their mailed knights because they're so much better. What we can do here is get these guys to charge back in. Okay, the archer militia have like recovered, so kind of awkward. It's really hard to see what's going on amongst all these trees. I'm trying my best here. We have managed to make the majority of their men rout already.
The battle is very much in our favor. If we remain, the enemy are badly bloodied. They have lost half their men.
Okay, the good thing about all these horses is they can run down their entire force.
The enemy general has no honor. He flees the field of battle.
He is running away
Abandons his men.
and should be killed whilst doing so.
Bodyguard! Attack! Our men have captured the enemy general.
That's good.
Guard him well and make it so he can see us defeat the rest of his army.
And now we kill off the armoured swordsman.
The enemy army flees
We haven't
the
actually
field.
seen these
Pursue
armoured
and run
swordsmen,
them
but they
down.
look very cool. We will end the battle there
All of Christendom
and
will
get
be
that clear
awed.
victory. Be nice if I could like take on those armoured swordsmen. And that's job done.
By God's will, we have triumphed.
And now we're going to have to
Hail, my
probably
king.
replenish these horses, although I'm going to merge them just so that we have like one less to worry about. And it's time to leave. I don't think there's another rebel army here, so
Hail,
yeah, we
my
can head back
king.
to the boats.
With honor, sire.
Cool. Now, do we need more men? I kind of feel like we should recruit more while we can. So we're going to grab more longbowmen. We're going to get some more billmen in there. We're already recruiting the 3 peasant archers here. In the towns, I can recruit spear militia, so let's do that. I am going to build up some more buildings as well, I think. Let's go ahead and get the town watch here. And I'll get the grain exchange afterwards so that we can have another merchant. Because we already have like quite a
At
few.
your service.
This guy is level
At
4.
your service.
This guy is absolutely awful.
At your service. At
These guys
your
are okay
service.
though. This one especially. He can get assassinated easily, but that's fine. And what
Got
about
some
this
new
Portuguese
exotics to
one?
trade
He's
with
level
us,
6
perhaps.
as well, isn't he?
Got some new exotics. Florins, Gilda.
That
either
one's
is
not very
with
good.
me.
At your
I'm
service.
very tempted to have this guy head across and set up trade here. Like on this wine, for example, because it's worth a lot. Merchant trade is currently making us 350. It's not a massive amount.
Hail,
Yeah,
my
when we
king.
recruit the new merchant in London, I might have the one in London go to these dyes, the one on here go to the tin mine, the one that's on the tin mine come across the channel.
Hail, my king.
Do I keep this money? Surely there are things I can spend it on. The reason I'm not building these communal farms is because I don't really have enough cash at the moment to like really go overboard with upgrading settlements, and that costs a lot. So yeah, I'm trying to avoid that as best I can by just not giving settlements growth. I'm going to get the brothel here and the town hall. That helps with public order, allows us to tax it a bit more. Go to high tax rate there actually, that's fine. That's on very high, that's on normal. On high, this is normal. This is pretty low. We're over 100. Grab a town hall there while we can.
Hail, my king.
Let me have a look at my agents.
God's
I think we're just going to continue along this road and see where we
On my
find
way.
the settlement.
I am spent, sire. I shall continue tomorrow.
Okay. Because ideally we will
Your
want to know
orders, sire.
where everybody is before we attack them.
Yes, your highness.
Oh, let's have this priest
In
move and have a
God's
look at
name.
Marseille. Okay, that looks fine. Some wine there. The main army of the French then is
Continuing
just all
once I
packed
have
up in
rested.
Dijon.
Yes,
Let's
my
go
lord.
talk to them.
We suspect you merely waste our time.
How do they not want a ceasefire?
We are done now.
That is ridiculous.
Hail, my king.
Okay. Well, nothing else we can do. Let's move on to the next turn. I do need to give some money to the Papal State. So we'll have to do that at some point. Probably in the next turn. We are getting a lot of money per turn. So that's okay. The Spanish come on shore again to attack us. I feel like we're going to end up at war with them again. New mission. Turn the remaining 10 Source Merchants Guild. We are losing lucrative trade opportunities as we currently have no trade agreement with this faction. Spain. You will receive florins. Okay. Town ready to upgrade. Okay, we'll do that. And construction report. Lovely. Okay, since Angers is upgraded, we should upgrade the barracks because this will allow us to recruit armored swordsmen. An armored swordsman will be really, really useful. Like, really good. We can already get dismounted feudal knights. Oh, wow. Okay. Yes, please. Grab some of those. And I'll replenish those chaps.
Orders, sire.
Right, time to
Hail my
have
king.
this lot move back into Caen. Although, saying that, I do need to
Hail my
have these guys
king.
move back to
By
Reims
your
for this
command.
turn.
Hail
This
my
guy can
king.
move into Caen, and then we have a bunch of units to retrain. Cool. But we might need the extra
Are you
cash to
looking
just
to
persuade
negotiate?
a
Is there
trade
something I can do
agreement.
for you, noble?
We
Yeah, never mind,
accept
we got it.
Farewell, noble one.
How much did they give us? 100 florins, is that it? God damn.
Hail my king.
My lord. Sire.
Grab a couple men out of there.
Merging armies, my lord. Orders, my
Couple
lord.
men out of there.
Combining forces,
And this
sire.
army's looking pretty scary.
With honor,
Maybe carry on a bit.
we shall continue
And
tomorrow.
we'll recruit
my
ourselves
liege.
another spear militia in there. The Danish army in our lands. That's not very fun. Let's send one of these to
As you
Antwerp.
wish.
Just to space things out a little.
Orders,
And, well, now we've got a bunch of longbowmen, but where do I really want to send them? I think we'll
orders,
send
sire.
all of these fresh ones to Paris.
Sire.
And then from Paris we'll move on to Reims. And then we'll move on from there. Because moving them and leaving them alone at the end of a turn may basically cause them to
God's
become
servant.
rebels. So I don't really want to do that.
Yes, your highness.
Alright, there is
God
a
bless, noble lord.
Crusader army there. How's our Crusader army doing?
Hail my king.
Not too bad. We do probably want to get a mercenary galley though. I'm not sure if that's the best idea. Like we're already at a point where we're almost there.
Yes,
So we may as
my
well
liege.
just continue. Saying that, we're not going
I'm
to get
afraid
past
not, my
Constantinople, are we? Ah, that's annoying. We'll have to just jump on a boat, I think, at this point. Okay. College of Cardinals. Let's have a quick look at this. Our dudes are at the bottom. That's fine. Working their way up the ranks. And have I moved all of the troops that I need to? Not quite.
Hail my
Let's get these
king.
guys into
My lord. My lord.
this army.
Sire. Yes, sire.
Waldo should still be happy.
Merging armies, my lord.
Just about. Let's grab some more peasants to put in there
Hail my
to
king.
keep the public order up. And we'll head our way back.
With honor, sire.
It's pretty much a full army now.
Making camp here, noble sire.
Pretty strong army as well, especially with these mercenary spearmen. They're actually pretty tough.
Orders, sire.
I'm going to send these longbowmen possibly to
My lord.
Caen.
As you wish.
Okay, that is fine. Let's get our merchants out. This was something I needed to do.
At your service. At your service.
Guy's terrible. Let's just have him replace the level 6 one over here.
At your service. At your service. At your service. On my way.
And then this guy can come out and take those dies. Actually, he's pretty decent. He's level 4 from recruitment.
At your service.
I like it. Right, he can go and take those dies though.
Opening a new trade lane, my liege. At your service.
What about the one in Edinburgh? He's level 2. Okay, not fantastic. Wish they would stop repeating themselves. It's like, how many times do you want to say at your service? This chap I think we're just going to take to the coal here.
I'll continue once I have rested, sire. At your service.
So many merchants. And can we recruit any more? No, agent limit reached. Brilliant. So we got one full stack here that's going to attack Metz. We've got one full stack here that can hit Toulouse. I'm going to keep Paris and Reims defended. I'm probably going to just have some longbowmen actually move into Reims.
Sire.
Well, these guys can reach that army, but I don't think I want to take them out of there this turn because of the public order. We are already on low tax rate, aren't we? Yeah. Let's end the turn. I didn't give any cash actually to the Papal State again. Okay, the Holy Roman Empire trying to get their spies into all of my settlements.
The enemy lays siege to our people, sire.
Do I want to upgrade this guild? Ask the Thieves Guild house. Sure. New mission. Blockade Hamburg. So what does a Master Thieves Guild do? I guess it gives us great spies? Just reading that. I guess we'll just grab a spy here then. We'll see what's up. Not sure what this army is, but it's rather rude of them to attack me. We do have these chaps that can move out, so I think that's what we're going to do. Got the dismounted feudal knights we can bring with us. I am going to get more of those, and I think I'm just going to grab a couple peasants here.
Sire.
So let's move up with those. We'll have Paul Pilson with these archers come with us.
Orders.
Hail my king.
I don't think I need to retrain those.
Hail my king.
Orders. Orders, my lord. Sire.
Assembling a mighty host of your troops, sire.
We're retraining these. And I'm going to get myself some more levy spearmen here. Actually, we'll just get some more peasants, because I don't think I'm going to need the extra men just yet. Move these longbowmen over to Reims.
Sire.
We can move these spearmen into this army. And we can probably attack the Holy Roman Empire soon. But, unfortunately, it has been my time. We are now at war with the Danes, which is interesting. Not entirely sure why. But we've got Henry coming back here. He can join Paul Pilson, and we can pick up some troops from Antwerp and Bruges and go and crush the Danes. I don't really mind about that. Just giving us another expansion route. And we'll have one big stack attacking each of the different factions. Yeah, that's all for now. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next episode. Goodbye.